he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kurt. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. Quick spin on the run. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He pulls in the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. QB decides to keep it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt.
Now, 4th down.
Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20, 21. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Back behind the quarterback line in pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Lewis. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but he gets Gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down after that completion. Finds his target. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw again. Grab made by the tight end. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks clear in open space. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 0.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like LSU has the first down. First and 10 play coming up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Second down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Lewis. Pass is caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The completion makes it second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throwing up play action. by the receiver. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's got a man down the middle. And that's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Only incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Lewis.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. A play action, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
An exciting spin move that doesn't produce much of a gain. And crucial third down play right here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Trying to convert with a sneak.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
What a play here by this offense on third down. Huge play. And the thing that stands out to me, the yards after the catch by this receiver. Almost takes it into the end zone, but he sets up the first and goal.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, Chris, this throw does give him the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives him a lead here late in this game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Throws it to the right. Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the handoff. Great cut there. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. The game makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the same runner's got it again. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's a nice game. Move the football up to the 27. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they hand it off to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. To the air, it's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. On the move now. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights through the tackler. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Number 89 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, LSU 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And he'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart smart choice on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.